Hello techies, hope you are doing good. Welcome to this YouTube channel, and today we are going to study about the AWS Real User Monitoring. So actually this is not a service, this is just a feature that is recently been introduced, I would say just a couple of months back, integrated with CloudWatch, and it gives us the real stats, or gives us the telemetry data or the metrics in near real time about when a user access the website. So there can be a website, let's say there's a website linuxadvise.com. So it will have users visiting the website from all around the globe. It may be from India, maybe from US, Canada, Australia. All around the globe the users will come and open the website. So undoubtedly user experience in today's time matter a lot. No one would again visit a website which is really slow. So user experience matters a lot. Fast experience, swift experience, faster page load will attract more customers, and they will say, okay, oh, this website is really cool, it saves a lot of time, and they feel very less frustrated, or no frustration is there. So they are always ready to, they will bookmark your website and appreciate the quality. But now, to make the website perform really well in real time, there should be some data, and we should have some points or some data points about some facts which can support, okay, due to this the website is behaving really slow. So AWS RUM is the feature which will allow the web developers to deep dive into it, and they can just really calculate or know what all things are really causing the slowness, and which pages are taking the maximum time to load, what are the errors, and stuff like that. So with that data, it would be really helpful for them to know what is really causing the problem and resolve it. So let's see what are the benefits of using RUM. Okay, so benefits are this number of page loads. It gives the number of page loads. You can select a time range. It may be 1 hour, 5 minutes, or it can be month as well. The data can be stored to CloudWatch logs, or the CloudWatch logs, and can be viewed, can be stored, can be viewed anytime. Then it also shows the average page load and speed, the sessions with error, the comprehensive error details which help in troubleshooting and rectifying the error. Then browsers and devices, because some users will use desktop, some user will be the mobile users, and they will be in different geolocations. So we can say that, okay, the user who is in India is facing uh, you know low latency, is having low latency, but somewhere user is in Australia, he is having really high latency, and not so good experience. So all these details are being given, and also it gives a complete user journey. User journey means end to end, when the user hit the website URL till the time he exits the page. So where all he went, which all things happened, which all data got downloaded, and which all objects, website objects got downloaded, and it also gives the time, load time of each and every object. So that can be really helpful in some ways to reduce the slowness and hence increase the website performance. So let's go further here. So what is the outcome from a RUM report? RUM is again real user monitoring. So which it gives a complete comprehensive report about number of stats that we discussed earlier. It helps in rectifying the error. He can rectify the error, he can take care of them, and decrease the slowness. Also, as it is a part of CloudWatch service, there is a provision to set up alarms in case the number of errors increases to outside the threshold limit. Also, it gives a very comprehensive, beautiful, easy to read, a PDF format report. Okay, that can be shared with the management or shared within the team, and there can be a brainstorming session carried out based on the report. Okay guys, so let me demonstrate you how to implement this feature on a website. For the demonstration purpose, I have created a very simple website. So let me show this to you, the setup. Okay. Then this is an EC2 instance which is having this website running, and you can see this is running in Apache. So I'm in var HTML, and here these are all the HTML pages. So for actually this solution is based on a JavaScript snippet. So we have to embed the JavaScript snippet in each and every HTML page that we see here. Okay, that we see here. So from where the JavaScript snippet will come, we will see shortly. Okay, so this is not so actually this is running on an EC2 that is behind a load balancer. So let me show you that load balancer as well. First EC2, let me go there and just quickly we go to load balancers, and here is our load balancer. Let me take you to the URL. Here, just copy the DNS name and just like this. Okay, so this is a random language. I am not aware about it, but I just chose this template randomly, just as it is. So we are going to implement RUM on this website that is running behind a load balancer on an EC2 instance. So let's get started and see how it's done. So as the RUM is part of CloudWatch, let me go to the CloudWatch service, CloudWatch. Let's go here. Now in the application monitoring, we are able to see the RUM. Let's go here. Step number one is adding the app monitor. So this is step number one. We can create an app monitor for each and every website or each and every domain. So let me name it as my sample website. Then in application domain, you can give the whole domain as well. Let's say if you give example.com, .example.com or something like that. And if you choose to include all subdomains, so it will try to capture data from all the websites that are running behind or running inside that domain. But definitely pages should have that JavaScript snippet embedded in them that we are going to see shortly. Okay, so for our purpose, as like our scope is just the our own website, so what I will do, I will just copy this, URL from here. We have to just give the domain name. So just copy over here and then just remove this. Okay, just remove this. Just give the name of the uh, load balancer like this. Okay, just click over here, include subdomains. Then what all data we want to collect? We want to collect the performance telemetry data, JavaScript related errors. Yes, we want to collect the HTTP errors as well. Want to allow cookies? Yes, we want them to be allowed. Then session samples. Okay, so what percentage of sessions you want to get recorded? 100% of it, or 50% or 20%, you can choose over how big or how heavy a session can be for your own website. But for me, like, let me keep it as 100% only. Then if you want that your all data should go to the CloudWatch logs, because by default it saves the data only for 2 weeks. If you want longer retention, then we can just anytime go to CloudWatch logs and set the retention period accordingly on the CloudWatch log group level. Okay, so I don't want I'm not storing it. For the authorization, as in the Amazon will create an identity pool with an unauthenticated identity. Okay, unauthenticated identity. So this is a virtual user that AWS uses to collect the information data. Okay, so this is the default option. We can choose that create new identity pool, or else we can use the existing identity pool as well, or use the private authentication from existing providers. So Majorly, if your infrastructure is based out of AWS, 99% of the times, or I would say 100% of the times, these two solutions will really work fine. But there are scenarios where we are not using Amazon solutions for the authentication. We are not using Amazon Cognito. We are using something else, some outside third party provider. So in that case, there is a different process altogether. So here we are covering, assuming that our application is being authenticated or being, using the Amazon Cognito. Cognito, for your information, is the cognitive service provided by AWS. So we can say that, okay, we can set it up. We can set up the authentication and authorization of our application through Gmail, through Facebook, or Azure AD, number of OIDC providers. So though our application don't have authentication enabled, there is no authentication, it's a simple website, but the things will remain same. And if in case you are authenticating with Azure AD or something else, any of the provider, uh, please remember that please remember that main point is that the AWS RUM will always use the unauthenticated role to do the task. Okay, to collect the information, it will always use it. Considers that authentication is not happening. This is something running in the background, but this is something that I faced. I wanted to share. So don't create a custom role for the authenticated identities. It will work just as is, and use the unauthenticated identity. Now, let me choose to create the new identity pool altogether. Then tags are optional. Pages, so whether you want to include all pages or few pages, relevant pages, so you can choose it from here. I will just say that, okay, I want to record all pages, so I will just create the app monitor. Okay, let's wait. Now this is the, after we choose to create the app monitor, we will be presented with this snippet. Okay, with this snippet. So this snippet is the one which we have to copy into each and every HTML pages into our website. So copy to clipboard. What I'm going to do, I'm going to each and every pages. Let's say that let's start with the about.html. vim about.html. So under the, remember this place, under the head session, like this, under the head session, you have to copy this under the head session. Don't just change the place, otherwise it might create the problem. So let me do it. I'm just copy pasting it like this, then let me quickly open the contacts page and enter over here. Okay, think we are good. Then let's go to index.html. Copy. Oh, is it not copy? Paste. Okay. Then let's go to products.html, because so in all the pages that you want to be recorded, just embed this snippet. Oh, excuse me, let me do it again. I did a typo. Okay, so under the head, I'm going to paste. Then we are left with the last page, that is okay, so it's the second last page, services.html. Then just paste this like this, and last one is story.html. All right. So now let's we have configured the website to be recorded by the CloudWatch RUM. Okay, so then what we need to do, we need to access the website. We need to just let me access the website from here. um, from here I will just try to click on few pages, like about, like the services, like the story, and like the contacts. Okay, so normally it takes around 15 minutes for the data to be visible in the CloudWatch RUM. So actually I would like to tell you what happened in the background. So we were talking about the identity pool. So AWS on its own create one for our use. So if I go to Cognito, if I would like to show you here, then if you go here, you will see that this RUM monitor got created, a RUM identity pool got created on its own, and it will create an unauthenticated role in the background on its own. Let me show you that also. So it requires an IAM permission, that is put events, RUM put events. Okay, so if I go here, if I try to show you how it is, then it's running quite slow. Okay, so let us check which role it is being used. So this role is being used by this identity pool, and if you let me show you the permissions or the policies that are being attached over here. So let us search for this one. Let us go to the IAM service, and let us go to the roles. Let us search for RUM. Okay, so this one is the role that is being created for the unauthenticated entity. Remember that it always uses the unauthenticated identity, not the authenticated one. So if you will see, this RUM put batch matrix is the permission that is being required by this. And if I would like to show you the permissions, then see, allow put RUM events. This is the required permissions on this for the RUM to put to put the data events onto the RUM. So I would pause the video for 10 minutes, and let's see when the data gets populated for our website. So let me pause. Hello people, so I am back. So let's see what data came into RUM. Let's check that out. So yeah, yes, the data came. All right. So actually the last time update was 9 minutes ago. These are the page loads, average page load speed, abdex score, alarms. We haven't configured any alarm, so that's fine. Then page loads and load time. These are the details. Then from which abdex by country, so geolocations from where the site was accessed. So it is only India, because I am based out in India. No errors, luckily, and I'm accessing through the desktop. If we have a mobile, then mobile device will also be visible. Then now if you want to see the page loads and locations and errors in detail, just click over here. It will give you a more comprehensive details about the errors. So you see here, this one. So yeah, positive, tolerable, frustrating. So it should not be frustrating. That should be our objective. And there are these many details, and what really happened, which step took how much time. All these details are available. Also you can just go to errors and sessions. It will give you this kind of details. As we don't have any errors, this field is empty. Then Edge, Chrome, browser details, it has the distribution throughout page load time from here, errors per browsers, and there are a lot many details that we can dig in. Then this is the complete user journey, from where the user started, where did he go, what page did he clicked on before signing in, and this one is just the configuration details. So yeah, last but not the least, we can also we can also download the PDF report from here. which which will look like, so you can choose the time period. Let me choose as 1 hour because this is what, and then generate, and then this is the report. So all these details are here in the PDF that can be shared and analyzed, and corrective actions can be taken. So this is it, guys. This is a very up to the point demonstration of CloudWatch RUM. It can be dig in more, and probably more features will come in the future. It is just a new service, but still can be really useful. So if you like this content, just don't shy away from liking and subscribing, because and also keep in mind that this is just the first video. So just focus on the matter, not on the quality. I would be really thankful. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.